I need to put covert on.
Ah. I'm getting pinched every time.
Drop shot. Mid.
Might need to put a bigger mag on, chat.
Yeah.
What? Why do I feel like I'm loading these kids with bullets?
Nice walls.
See, they're already playing it for the excuse. They're already playing it for these. Look at him, he's hiding. These guys are terrified. Got a dead sled. Dude, okay. I'm gonna switch to a striker. Because this thing is just starting to piss me off now. Oh, I don't have, God damn it. I don't have covert sneakers on this shit.
Hostile UAV in the area.
What the f is that?
Dude, they're so scared to chow.
They just don't aim.
Shit stains, dude.
Mid.
God, I feel like they're just eating, man.
I missed every shot.
Like they're not, look at them, they're not even chowing. Like you don't even see them rotating hardly.
Hostile FAE in your position.
You use the UE since they're calling in streaks and shit.
Halfway to mission complete.
Nah, dude.
Look, they're terrified, dude. They are terrified.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the game.
Almost did it to you. Yeah.
One shot behind you.
No, I should have knifed him.
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
God, he. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna start playing my life. He sprays my body every time he kills me while they're getting 1v2'd.
All right, I gotta watch this later.
Meet the world's angriest Splatoon player.
Give me a break! Jesus Christ! Ah! Give me my points! Stop trolling! Now Gito and Rory, ban them!
Sean Nichols, also known as Putz12, is regarded by many as the world's angriest Splatoon player,
Sounds like it.
streaming the game
heard
numerous
this.
times
He's
a
a
week,
champ.
never failing to have a freak out after losing. But I'm getting way ahead of myself, because though present-day Sean is very interesting, his past might be even more so. In the year of 2015, a game called Splatoon was released, to much critical and fan acclaim. Though the game was mainly geared towards kids, it also developed a very dedicated fan base who would take ranked matches very seriously. Putz was one of these people. He was so dedicated, in fact, that he would participate in local tournaments. It was during one of these tournaments tournaments that Putz's legendary rage became first known to the public. When one of his teammates could not make the tournament for unknown reasons, a substitute was chosen. Since Splatoon is a game geared and marketed towards small children, someone chose their kid to substitute for Putz's team. This poor little girl did not know what she was getting into, because after losing the match, Putz proceeded to have a meltdown, specifically targeting this child with many insults, telling her things like she was worthless and would never be good at the game, including many expletives. She couldn't take it and started to weep in front of everyone. But Putz wasn't done yet. He continued to take out his frustration on the equipment, which was almost damaged during his episode. Putz would be kicked out of the tournament, and I have never heard of him attending another one again. But this would not be the end of his competitive Splatoon journey, because for years he would play in online ranked matches where players compete head-to-head for points that either increase or decrease their rank. Ranked Splatoon matches are the bane of his existence, and in 2018 when he began streaming them to his YouTube, he cemented himself as the world's angriest Splatoon player, if not one of the angriest gamers of all time.
Stop making and move the fuck up! Jesus Christ! We lose again? Keep throwing piece of shit! Move!
Oi, enemy grenade!
Move! No, I need it! Are you kidding me? You left me alone again, goddammit! Oh my god!
Shock spotted.
These fuckers are trash!
As I'm sure you've noticed by some of these clips, Putz is very fond of blaming his teammates for all of their losses. Now, I don't know much about Splatoon, so I consulted the subreddits to see if Putz was actually a good player, and the general consensus is that he is terrible, making it even more ironic that his reactions are this intense. Putz will get so angry at his teammates that he will intentionally sabotage matches, going AFK until they eventually lose. The very same thing that he rages out over and accuses them of. It is always either his teammates' fault or the game's fault. I have never seen him take accountability for a loss once. Another thing to note is that Splatoon has no voice chat function. You can only communicate with people through simple commands. So when Putz is screaming at these people, he's literally doing nothing. Well, that is until he starts slamming his desk in rage. Unable to cope with the sheer incompetence of his teammates, he will slam his fists onto the table, Jordan style. He slams his fists so hard, in fact, that his computer monitor loses signal from his console, creating now what is one of the most infamous memes in the Putz community, no signal. Now, based on just how intense that event is, you would think that it's a rare thing, but this happens all the time, resulting in wonderful clips like these.
You're not in a position to make a shot. You're not in a position to make a shot, and your other fucker dead.
You didn't think I read that card, did ya?
Archangel making noise. TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Your best shot.
Camera officially broke.
Hostile shock spotted.
They ran into a 40 uncontested. Oh my god.
RCXD rolling out.
Jesus Christ, dude! No!
Lady, been a minute. How you going?
No. Ah! No! soda spilled! Coda, please. God damn it. I'm having a really bad fucking day. I don't want to pander to your fucking low signals. God damn it! Fucking low signal!
Putz has no signals more times than I can count. And when he began to receive donations, people would even start to demand a no signal for money. Putz would deny them until he lost and did it on his own organically, being so lightning quick that one time he even smashed a fly. You would think that screaming at his teammates and slamming on his desk would be enough to sate Putz's rage. But for Putz 12, enough is never enough. And after losing a match, blaming it all on his teammates, he will block every single one of them on his Nintendo.
Leaders!
This motherfucker is just hacking as far as I'm concerned. There's no latency that can actually do what the fuck he just did. And this bitch, get the fuck out, you fucking...
Putz might have accidentally been the first person to discover that Nintendo actually had a limit on how many people you could block, with him hitting the limit of 100 every couple months. He will proceed to then unban everybody just so that he can ban more people. He has complained to Nintendo dozens of times over the block list, even calling them on one of his streams, capturing what might be his most iconic moment to date. This poor Nintendo employee has to endure all of Putz's abuse for 20-ish minutes. The levels of patience displayed by this customer service rep are godly. Putz absolutely lays into him for problems that he has no control over. This is just a guy simply doing his job, but Putz is sitting there blaming him for every problem Splatoon has. And so many problems that Splatoon doesn't even have. Putz just perceives it that way because he's the bad player himself. Let me just show you guys some of my favorite clips because this one's a doozy.
My name is Sean.
And I got a
Well,
purple
I was on
tunnels
hold
today.
for
Rare.
46 minutes to get a hold of you, so that was amazing.
Yeah, we are extremely busy right now. I apologize for that. So what can I help you with?
So I am pretty livid over everything about Nintendo at the moment, so yeah, to get started, the online system, the pay for online is like complete trash. I'm a Splatoon 2 streamer and actually a pretty popular one at that.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that
You're falling behind!
we've had no benefit of actual online services of any kind is absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that I can't block them, ban them, or anything to get rid of them is completely asinine. Pardon my language, but this is getting out of fucking hand. And I'm so sick and tired of calling in. You're gonna have to ask me to stop swearing. I'm gonna have to ask you to please get this, everything working correctly. Because this is just crazy about the harassment I'm having to deal with every time. And if you can't handle me swearing because I'm getting constantly harassed, then that's a goddamn problem. Now, I am absolutely sick of being harassed online. I'm sick of having no benefits for paying online services from either expanding my block lists, friend lists, and quality of service from the actual connections, just latency, the horrible...
I am going to have to end the call. Sure, I am trying to help you, but we all have these rules. Anyone would have to tell you the same thing. I would have to end the call if you continue to swear like this.
I'm trying not to swear right now, but it's just so bad. And then top it off, horrible, just team comps, the pairing systems, the point systems, and then to top it off, I'm getting harassed with players online that have to come into my lobbies and intentionally lobby snipe me just to throw games. In Japan, they don't have any of this crap.
Believe me, I understand your frustration with all this, and I will be making your comments available to to other departments to review. And I apologize you've been having such a disappointing time. I hope that in the
Give me my fucking money! Sorry about that.
Pardon?
Sorry about that. Somebody subbed to me. It's my sub notification. I don't see the point of reporting on the app anymore. Give me my fucking money! God damn it, guys. Yeah, I just don't see it. There's just nothing happening with it. It like doesn't require much room for. Give me my fucking money! It doesn't require much room for the
You can't mute
system
that shit.
storage or any information to be done, so I don't see why there's a limitation on that to begin with. There just should not be. And that's another big one.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you.
Give me my fucking money!
They're gonna keep going.
Pardon me?
This is really bad.
Pardon me?
I can see that you're streaming right now.
Yep. I am streaming.
Yeah, I'm saying that the distractions are, that the notifications are being pretty distracting, and given the language, I am gonna.
Give me my fucking money! Guys, quit subbing for a minute. Let me see if I can mute that.
Dominating.
He just ended fucking
Use
call.
of deadly force has been
I could
approved.
not imagine calling a game company and asking them to bend the rules because I cannot play as well as I thought I would. But Putz isn't just
Taking
asking, he's demanding, he's screaming that they change the rules. And change the rules they
Taking
did.
C.
In Splatoon 3, you can no longer block people, you can only
Losing A.
report them, which Putz does probably more than any other Splatoon player in the game. I'm not even joking when I say he might have
Reclaim
reported
the advantage
hundreds of
now,
players
Moses.
by now, genuinely endangering them from playing the game just because he doesn't like how well he played. I am not joking when I say that Putz has almost single-handedly made the Splatoon community known as toxic. Granted, there are a number of other elements which I will not get into here, but whenever Splatoon toxicity is mentioned, Putz is almost always referenced. The game doesn't even have a voice chat, which leads me to believe that this is almost single-handedly the Putz streamers. But like I've said before, he will always blame his teammates.
Love that all the
A prime
footage is just him
example of
shoving
this
talents
is
on
a
his
game where he
fucking
uploaded called Rainmaker. Rainmaker is one of the 3 modes of the original Splatoon. The whole premise is that there is one device called the Rainmaker, and only one person can control it. It puts out a ton of ink, which goes well with the goal of trying to ink the map. Each team is fighting over the Rainmaker for the whole round. Why I'm
given up the
mentioning all
lead.
of this is because it's Putz's favorite weapon. Why does he want it, you ask? Because it's overpowered. And there's only one of them during the entire round. Putz greedily hoards this device and cannot stand it when anyone else uses it. Some of his most rage-filled moments come from him either losing the Rainmaker or one of his teammates picking it up.
I hate these fuckers! God damn it, man!
Taking B.
Why do you throw so fucking hard? Like, literally. Literally. You're getting 2/3 of the map for half the fucking game because we had a 6. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! God damn it! Give me my points! Stop trolling! Stop trolling with everything you got! You asshole! They will not let me get the Rainmaker! They will not let me grab it! They will not let me f***ing grab it! Dumbass! 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 Dumbass!
The irony of all of this is that the Rainmaker is
Or he-
probably in better hands with Putz's teammates, despite his reactions to them claiming it. All of this has been going on for almost a decade now, and nearly nothing has changed. Putz has behaved the exact same way since Splatoon 1. The only thing that really changes sometimes is around Christmas. The majority of his streams are without a camera, but in the spirit of Christmas, Putz will face cam up for an event that he calls Putzmas. And it's a crazy thing to see him rage like this on camera, because then you can visualize how all the other moments went as well. To be honest, Putzmas is exactly what you'd expect.
Damn it! Help me! You fucking shoot! Ink, do something! God damn it! $27 fucking points! You assholes! Fuck you! God damn it! You game throwing pieces of fucking shit! What the fuck are you doing? Fucking 2v1. He's right there to fucking support me. Not one fucking shot lets me die, and then lets them go for fucking signal and lets them fucking get it without one fucking bit of resistance. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me, you motherfucker? You can't game throw any fucking harder. You can't. You just can't.
But surprisingly, these are not the only times that he has appeared on camera. In fact, there are dozens of hours of that content that he has put on the internet himself. During my research, I came across something that was actually pretty shocking. That Putz, Sean Nichols, had appeared on Season 7, Episode 9 of Man vs. Food. Putz is a former professional eater, and for this episode, he talked about a challenge that he had completed from a company called Egg Roll Inc., eating a dozen giant egg rolls in an allotted time period. I've seen him compete in rib competitions, taco eating contests, burger contests, you name it. And I honestly think that is a better form of competition for Sean to be involved with. Like, because after finishing an eating competition, you don't really have the energy to scream your lungs out at your other contestants. Man vs. Food would not be Sean's last brush with the camera, as he would also feature briefly in an Air-Rack video called I Brought 50 Competitive Eaters to a Buffet. Putz was not only streaming to YouTube, but also uploading his competitive eating videos. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 1 year ago, Putz stopped uploading to YouTube, but Avatar Easter eggs aside, he moved over to Twitch, where he still streams to this day. Putz 12 is one of the reasons that competitive gameplay is so unappealing to me. Some people that you play will be this invested in that game. I think another prime example of this would be Low Tier God in fighting games, and DSP from Evo. It's players like these that make multiplayer so unpalatable to me, and I would much rather play something like Zombies, or I guess a more current example would be Helldivers 2, where everyone works together towards a common goal. But maybe that's just because I suck at playing the games. And that's all I have on Putz 12 today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, especially till the end. That does wonders for the algorithm. I want to thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. A massive shout out to my channel members, the backbone of this channel, the pillars of this community. Love you guys. Thank you for the support, and to whoever's watching this video right now, thank you. Time is the most valuable thing that any of us have, and the fact that you'd spend some of it here with me means the world. I hope that you all have a wonderful night, and be sure to keep it Kiwi. The Wolfpack Elite, also known as Firewolf Demon or Jeremy, is a middle-aged man from Pennsylvania. In the early 2020s, Jeremy and his friends would be the subject of a couple of viral TikTok videos, and some of those proved to be quite controversial, because through a combination of lies and make-believe, the story is extremely hard to piece together, leading the Wolfpack to be accused of some of the worst things humanly possible, and causing them many problems. Today we are going to talk about the Wolfpack Elite's family structure, as well as the numerous controversies they've been involved in, and attempt to try and piece this all together. It's a story of love, lust, and power. This is the Wolfpack Elite. In order to understand the Wolfpack fully, I need to introduce introduce you to each member individually. First of which is the Alpha, Jeremy, leader of the pack. A serious man who thinks very highly of himself and seems to be the source of all of this wolf pack fantasy. Then there's the den mother, Allie. Allie is Jeremy's wife, and I've perceived her to be generally nice and happy. Then there is the beta, Tara. Make no mistake, Alpha and Beta are not in a relationship. They are brother and sister. Beta is in fact married to Delta, the fourth and final member of the Wolfpack, a man named Eric. Eric is extremely shy and polite. We don't ever really hear him say much. And I think a big reason behind that is the close relationship of Alpha and Beta, which is deeper than just brother and sister and gets into some pretty dark territory. Alpha and Beta would refer to each other as brother and sister in a wide variety of their TikToks. So people were pretty shocked when a couple of new TikToks surfaced of the two in a more intimate setting. They would say that not only are they in a relationship, but they have 2 children together, and that a third was on the way.
You ever look good? Then go get it. I want to look at it. Hold me. I'll take your controller.
Enemy flashback.
Right here.
Spotted flashback.
Yeah.
I'm home officially. Oh, by the way, how was your father? Was it good for you?
Tally,
Did Junior listen to you? What about Princess? Did she listen to you?
Daddy's better than me.
Because mommy's girl, but daddy's girl.
Yep, we did.
Really not. They're not home. We were running towards the mom at the door. They're not home.
They did that the other day.
You're saying mommy quiet. Mommy there in the video. Let's go do your
Heads up,
homework, hon.
demo.
Mommy over there. Inspect your work.
Now you're probably asking yourself, but Kiwi, what happened to Jeremy's actual wife? Well, she is still very much in the picture, and seemed to be okay with whatever was going on between Alpha and Beta. Beta also had a supposed husband who was chill with it too. Alpha stated that he and Beta had dated in the past, but now they were just brother and sister, even though videos had just been released of them in a much more intimate setting. None of this was helped by the fact that Alpha's actual wife looked exactly like his sister Beta, causing people in the comments to get the two mixed up often.
Just to let you guys know, I know I've been seeing his messages, messaging her saying let's date stuff. Dude, she's married to my brother. No, I'm a wedding ring. And I have an engagement ring on. I'm married to little dum-dum, who I love. Little dumber. Little dum-dum. He's in the bedroom. I love him. He knows it. Love you! He's in the bedroom. He knows what I'm talking about. And I'm married to Chad. Yeah, guys got a problem with it? You can scrub off.
Despite Allie, aka Grandmother, being Alpha's actual wife, it seemed that she always got secondhand treatment to Beta. Hell, the name even suggests it. Whenever you see them all on video, Alpha is always paying special attention to Beta. He said in the TikToks where he talked about their previous relationship that he wished he could go back in time and fix things, using every opportunity he can to put down his wife and uplift Beta. The video I'm about to show you is of Beta's birthday party. Then Mother Allie was rapping a song, just having some fun, when the Alpha Jeremy just started screaming at her for the grave crime of interrupting his beloved's birthday song. It's all really strange when you fit the pieces of this puzzle together. From the outside looking in, this seems to be a polyamorous couple, where two members are brother and sister, and no one but the commenters seems to have a problem with it. Well, things are not always as they seem. In a very pleasant twist, I discovered that both Alpha and Beta are in no way, shape, or form blood related, and that they only call each other brother and sister as some sort of wolf pack friendship thing. My relief upon understanding this was immeasurable. It turns out that Tara and Jeremy were in a relationship a number of years ago, and it was serious because...
You know what's funny though? Wolves in nature don't actually organize themselves like this. It's all stupid. The guy who did the original research on study of social structures of packs. It's wrong. I can't give you the details, but I know that it wasn't like alpha on top, bottom. It's so these people are just morons. Weird, but you know, it's love. They're having fun.
Because it was over 4 years long. But after breaking up, they remained best friends, leading to them nicknaming each other brother and sister.
This video is dedicated to my Beta. She's my second in command of the Wolfpack Elite. Her and I are ex-lovers. I care for her like she's my own sister. I stepped in after I was an ex-lover of hers. I care for Tara. I care for her like she's my own flesh and blood sister. I care for Tara. I protect her like she's my girlfriend. But we're ex-lovers. But if there was anything I could do, I would probably go back in the past and fix our relationship.
It blows my mind because this is just another Gala Sisters situation. For those who haven't seen my video on the Gala Sisters, I highly recommend it. What a rabbit hole. It's the story of a polyamorous couple where two members were allegedly sisters. They had a TikTok page where they would talk about their life and vehemently describe themselves as sisters. They were also vehement about the fact they were dating the same man. Well, it turned out that the Gala Sisters were in fact not related, and that it was all either for their own gratification or a stunt on TikTok. I couldn't really tell you what's going on here. I can only give you my honest opinion. I believe that they didn't think anything of it. I've heard of friends of the opposite gender referring to themselves as brother and sister before. I find it a bit cringe, but it's not like they invented this. I think what happened was the videos went viral in a non-chronological order. That videos of them in the present running around, having fun, acting like the Wolfpack had gone viral first, and then people have dug up videos of them saying they're in a relationship later. Despite clarification on both of their ends, this has still become the popular theory on their relationship, and I don't blame anybody for believing that. It's exactly how they painted this. Though unintentional, it looks really bad. Not just for Alpha and Beta, but also their partners, Delta and Den Mother. You see, Wolfpack Elite has been having troubles with trolling for quite a while now, but after this happened, shit ramped up to the next gear. Particularly, people were coming after the Den Mother, causing Jeremy to go into Alpha mode, seeing the need to protect his pack from the hate.
I don't mind, guys, watching her account. But the moment you guys start calling her your wife or her your girlfriend, that's going too far for me.
That makes me uncomfortable because I don't know.
It makes her uncomfortable and it pisses me off. I'm trying to be nice, guys. And you guys saying that I have her. Where are the marks on her?
If you know anything about internet trolls, then you know reactions like this only embolden them. And that's exactly what this did. Seeing that Jeremy would give them the exact reaction that they were after, they began commenting all over his socials, prodding him to see just what would make him angry. And they were very successful, berating Jeremy on a number of things, telling him stuff like they thought he was cute.
A lot of you guys have been saying I look cute. Yes, I know, I'm a cute guy. I get that. But one thing's for clear. I am not fucking gay. Because of one reason. I am married to a female. Not a dude.
They would also tell Jeremy that he needed to act his age, another thing he responded very poorly to.
Do not tell me to act my fucking age. When I had a brother that served Operation Iraqi Freedom from 2005 to 2015, almost losing his ass. And Iraq. Do not tell me to act my age. Do not come for me. And tell me to act my age. When you know shit about me. Low life sack of shit. And if you're wondering if I'm f***ing drunk, I am.
Trolls also instigated fights between him and members of the Juggalo community.
For those of you who are juggalos, I already admitted in 2 previous videos I was sorry. Now you guys that are juggalos are going after my wife. Telling my wife that you have hers and my Facebook's being watched. Get off it! Because I do not appreciate you doing this to me. I already admitted I am sorry twice in 2 previous videos before I cleaned out. Get off my back because I accidentally called you guys a gang. I am done stressing out about this. I know jugglers are a family. I've seen ICP.
But by far, what angered him the most was people challenging his position of alpha. As the trolling became more and more elaborate, people started posting messages to the Wolfpack Elite, telling Jeremy stuff like they are the alpha man, and they will have a problem if he doesn't relinquish his title. These videos have led to some of Jeremy's most intense reactions, and I'm going to show you some of my favorites as well as explain some of the context behind them. First of which is actually the one I know the least context behind, but find the most hilarious. After being challenged on his alpha status, Jeremy would send a message to the haters, saying that if they wanted to challenge him, they would have to go through the alpha of alphas, introducing us to a one-off character that would be the stuff of legends.
You want to challenge my pack? Well, I hate to say this, but I'm not the alpha that you want to challenge. Because my true alpha is right there. So if you want to challenge one of us, you have to go through all of us.
So true. I'm back. I stepped down because I had to. Now I'm back. So, you want to challenge? Let's challenge.
You want to fight me one-on-one? Well, listen up well. He was my trainer. So I suggest you shut up and sit your ass down. Sit your ass down before you have to deal with him.
And I'm ready.
I have no idea who that man is. I can only assume that he's a family member of Jeremy's. They do share a number of physical similarities, but I've never seen another video of this guy in whole hours. Another video that really riled Alpha up would be a person dancing as a werewolf. This person would break it down as a CGI werewolf and state that they were the true Alpha, which is quite frankly unacceptable to Jeremy.
You got my attention! You want to attack my crew one-on-one? It ends here and now. For those of you saying I'm not fit to rule, well, listen up and listen well. Eric ain't fit to rule either. So you go, suck it up, and deal with an alpha that is true. And back off before the devil comes to play.
Another person would follow this formula and make a masked video calling out Jeremy, getting an extremely similar response.
It's come to my attention that you think 24 hours to accept a duel challenge. I hate to say this, buddy, but I don't hide behind a mask like you. Reveal your face
or in 24 hours, you will be defeated. Because if you want to challenge me, reveal your face.
I'm watching a lot of videos of
If
people
you are
yelling
a true alpha.
for like literally no good reason.
If not, then the demon challenge you
That's like
will
75%
get,
of
and
all cows
nothing
yelling.
more.
Though many want to claim the title of alpha for themselves, they don't understand the sheer responsibility that comes with it. The Wolfpack Elite is a elite unit, like the name suggests, and to become a member, you have to understand its deep social eccentricities and training practices, all of which is valiantly headed up by Jeremy, the Alpha. And it's not for the faint of heart. Their activities include demon hunting.
There's a little information about the Wolfpack. We're demon hunters, but some of us have been dealing with demons for a long time, and some of us are new to the job. I got knee pads here. I got my Wolfpack gloves, which you'll be seeing me wear a lot more.
Eating extremely spicy foods to prove how tough you are.
All right, you know what? 1, 2.
Fuck it!
Oh my god. Okay! I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. It's too spicy. Bro, milk, please.
Hey! I need some of that.
I think my tongue's on fire. There you
Well,
go.
somebody's mouth is burning already.
You guys would be lost without me.
I wanted.
Hurtful? That's your wife. Yeah,
I know.
You are nuts. I can't believe you can eat
I have
that.
nuts.
Oh my god! Freaking gosh, honey. Bro, that's bone.
He also rage quits this chicken eating stream because of a comment made about his mother, a topic which he seems pretty sensitive about.
Your mama is your. Whoa! Dude, that's going too far. Don't ever say that again. From this
I get really defensive when people say that.
Same here.
I feel like you guys, I am eating right now and I'm not tearing into somebody's throat. That is disrespectful.
I know. If you didn't have acid reflux, I'd say I dare
know,
you
but I would
to.
have died. You're not me.
Babe,
Watch out. What? Oh, he said babe. Sorry.
you're not my wife.
I know not.
Yes, baby.
Give me a towel.
We don't have any napkins.
Towel.
I said a towel.
Yes, baby.
Is it burning now?
Yes, baby.
It's burning.
Yes, baby.
It's burning.
Yes, baby.
No, it's not burning.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
What, did you get it? Did you get it in your eye? What? Why are you pissed off now? What's wrong?
Later, guys.
But the Wolfpack isn't just engaging in frivolous hobbies. Oh no, this is deep training that will physically and spiritually harden you, the most intense of which has to be their stealth operations training, what the civilians refer to as hide and seek.
Right now, I'm wearing my military boots, black jeans, a camo tank top, so...
Anyways, guys, yeah, apparently this is Wolfpack Elite hide and go seek with Lone Wolf
What's up, guys?
and Delta. Hi. Okay.
And for you guys that didn't realize on the first part and second part of Kai's video, this is training.
So many
Basically, training and
questions.
having fun at the same time.
So right now I'm teaching these guys stealth. So wherever they're good at hiding, we're all playing hide and go seek Wolfpack Elite. Whoever's found
But
first
for what?
has to. Whoever's found first is it's got to be it. So I didn't realize we're starting now, so I gotta go run. Now since I'm it, I'm gonna give you guys time to go hide. I am literally giving you guys 2 minutes. So go hide. Right now, guys, since I'm it, I'm literally expanding the time. I'm literally giving those guys literally 2 minutes to go hide.
All of this is happening out front of their apartment complex. Jeremy and his 3 adult friends are running around while he is shirtless and they're hiding and seeking each other. Imagine looking out your window and you just see a shirtless Jeremy huddled up next to your bush, trying to hide from his beta. It sounds like a wonderful place to live, doesn't it? In the words of the great Shawn Wayans, but wait, there's more. Because the Wolfpack Elite don't just train for stealth operations, they are also skilled in the realm of hand-to-hand combat. I would also like for you to imagine that looking out that same window, you see 3 people with real samurai swords training.
Beta, there's Delta. As you guys already heard from the previous video that I did, when Beta was back here in the backyard of mine training, today is official Wolfpack Elite Training Day, where I, the Alpha, train these two on how to use their weapons.
That was not a very smooth.
But gotta keep it short because I don't want to videotape us training. But just keeping you guys a heads up on everything. I already told you what's going on with
Team Deathmatch.
Baby Husky and stuff.
I'm just trying to shit my dog, not see the plot to Super Dark Times. I have no idea how they're allowed to do this. Something a little tamer that they engage in is actual hand-to-hand combat training. Something that Jeremy seems to really enjoy.
So are they wolves or are they ninjas?
Enemy move spotted. Enemy KIA.
If that wasn't enough proof of their training, allow me to show you another video of Alpha and Beta practicing hand-to-hand combat while each of their spouses watches on from the sidelines. It is so beyond obvious that Alpha and Beta are in love with each other. Thank God they're not actually brother and sister, because I think there's a strong possibility they can leave their other partners to go back with each other. She still, to this day, refers to him as her best friend, both because they are good friends and their previous titles got them in a little bit of internet controversy. And like I said before, I don't blame people for believing that, because there are so many lies and theories floating about this story, and the only person to blame for that is Jeremy. Jeremy will tell these grandiose stories in an attempt to look cooler. A good example of this would be the illicit substances he used in his past, or at least that he claimed he used, because the way that he explains these things brings into doubt the credibility of it.
You think about doing drugs, don't. Think about getting drunk, do it. 1 or 2 beers at your, 1 or 2 alcohol drinks at your house. That's nothing. You're home, you're getting wasted at your house. You know, I understand people smoke to get rid of stress levels and stuff. I used to do it, but I had a different reason why I started. I started because I was angry all the time. And right now, I'm walking back to school.
Another great example of Alpha's lying would be the fact that he said he's been locked up 13 times, all for the same charges.
I was behind bars 13 times. Same reason, 13 different times. Once I figured out, I'm young. I was behind bars 13 different times. Age of 16, I was behind bars 13 different times. Behind bars 13 different times, got arrested 13 different times, got out the same day. People look at drugs like, oh, it's something easy, I can get addicted to it. Yeah, you can get addicted to it. But then again, don't.
When Jeremy is saying stuff like that, and right after also saying that Tara isn't his real sister, it's hard to believe. The amount of conflicting statements lies, and just pure fantasy that's come out of this situation is staggering. And the two main perpetrators are Jeremy and Tara, aka Alpha and Beta. It seems that neither of them moved on from their past relationship, each picking a partner that was extremely similar to their ex. Allie and Tara look so alike that people confuse them all the time, which did nothing to help the rumors that Tara and Jeremy were blood related. And Greg, aka Delta, looks extremely similar to Jeremy. Tara seems less interested in Delta when Alpha is around and has been caught cuddling with him numerous times. When those clips were filmed, it is more than likely that Delta and Den Mother were in the living room playing video games. I don't know if they are okay with what's going on or just oblivious to it, but I strongly believe there is something fishy happening between Beta and Alpha, and so did the internet. Only problem was, they also believed that Alpha and Beta were brother and sister. All of this led to nothing but harassment from trolls, causing the Wolfpack Elite TikTok to be shut down. The socials of all the members included in the Wolfpack would also begin to go dark one by one, and I really thought that this was the end of the story for them, that they left the internet and were simply living their lives in the real world. But then I found a TikTok page that had been used less than a year ago by Jeffrey. This page had a link to a Twitch account that was active only days before recording this video. Jeffrey did in fact not leave the internet. He just migrated to Twitch, where he plays Minecraft and Skyrim to a small audience. I also heard talk of a private TikTok page that he had, as well as a Discord, but I could get access to neither. I was able to garner a small amount of information from his streams though. It seemed like Delta and Beta had broke up for a short time, but got back together. And it also seemed that Alpha and Den Mother were still happily in a relationship. It seems like Alpha and Beta still see each other very regularly, and that the Wolfpack hasn't really changed. They still all live very close to each other. They still all meet up for various events. It's just all done offline, which is probably a good idea. If you weren't able to properly tell the
Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Isn't this hat so festive? Come on, you come to me for festivities and I give it to you every December. I hope you're all doing very well. Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube channel, and as promised, we are going to go through the Jake Doolittle Crash Out live stream. Now, I've not seen it yet. I pretty much have kept up with everything to do with this topic. We watched the original video. We watched his apology question mark video, but it wasn't even why am I touching this like it's a ponytail? This is why I can't have an accessory or something to play with. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm like Ariana and Glinda in the movie when she's like this. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna play with it because I enjoy that. Do you also have my little butterfly necklace? Anyways, we watched pretty much everything to do with this except for the live stream, and everyone was like, Adam, please watch the live stream. You said you were gonna watch it, and if there's one thing Mother Mucker, not Santa Claus, there's one thing Mrs. Claus is gonna provide, it's what the muckers want. And it's been really hard to find this live stream. Obviously, Jake deleted a lot of this stuff, but someone has sent me a re-upload, and we, I guess, are going to get to that. So let's do it. I hope you're all doing well. Also, currently doing Vlogmas on my second channel. All of my New York vlogs are currently posted. It is on More Adam McIntyre on that YouTube channel. I'm having a lot of fun over there. It'll be linked down below. This is me trying some of my favorite ramen. Go over, and if you want to see the vlogs. Also, going on tour. We are getting very close to opening night in New York. I cannot wait to meet all of the muckers. I cannot wait to give you a very, very, very fun night. We're going to Brooklyn on February 18th, Chicago February 19th, Seattle 21st, 23rd in LA, 25th in Dallas, March 9th in London, and March 10th in Dublin. I can't wait to meet you all, but let's get to this. So I'm gonna readjust this on my screen so that it is like a normal size. So let's get to it. And again, I have not watched this yet, and I do not know what to expect.
You know what? I think I want to go down.
Charlie.
Start.
Enemy, 12 o'clock.
Hi, muckers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Securing Alpha.
Okay, I think this is the first one.
Hi, muckers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very, very, very well. I apologize for the off lighting here. I know this doesn't work because there's so much light going on and I'm really not that lit. Not that lit. But there's no way. I literally am leaving New York in like an hour, and there's no way when the view looks this beautiful to not have it in the background. So I guess this will be more so like a visual video, and you know, should I just ah, what the fuck?
Securing C.
Should I just film the video from here? Well done. Well, yes. All right. Hello. First of all, we need to talk. God, I love this view. And over here, we have. Actually, that's the One World Trade Center, so we're not gonna do that bit.
Hold your position.
No. Okay, so we are gonna be talking and going through the Jake Doolittle video. The now deleted Jake Doolittle video, by the way.
We're losing Charlie.
It has been re-uploaded because obviously it had been deleted by Jake, and he did a live stream after it, which ultimately got deleted as well.
They're taking C.
And apparently he has been like copyright striking people. I don't know if that's true, and if he copyright strikes this video, Jake, please do not want to play this game. But before that, you guys may be like, wait, I recognize him from somewhere. And I'm like, what? And then you go, from the Mariah Carey concert last night! Oh, muckers.
Securing C.
Take a moment. Oh my god. Sorry, I'll also put my phone on mute because it went off. Sorry, how many people check their phone? What? Hold on. You want to see something even crazier? Oh, it gets crazier.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Is this thank you?
This is actually kind of sweet.
Wait, it gets crazier.
Okay, and where is Adam? Hi, Adam. I thought I saw you before. Okay, and where is Adam? Hi, Adam. I thought I saw you before.
That is cute. This is like bonus. I came here for the duel. I'm getting.
What do you mean? Last night, Mariah Carey, during her show, goes, where's Adam? Where's Adam? Oh, there you are, Adam. I thought I saw you. And her security come up to me and they go, that's behavior because you're going on stage. And I go, what? Sorry, I'm like trying to. Oh my god. I cannot believe it at all. I really cannot believe it.
Losing Charlie.
What an incredible ending to this trip. And the reason, obviously, I wanted to bring it up and show you really quickly, I know this is not what this video is about, but the reason is, while this may seem unrelated, right? It isn't entirely. And I have to just say, oh my god. To the muckers out there, or even just to casual viewers, or even hate viewers, or in some capacity if you support my videos, right? This would not have happened if there was not for an audience behind me. Obviously, I'm super grateful for Mariah's team doing this and stuff, but when I had tweeted Mariah like ages ago, and I was like, Mariah, like, could I ever get a selfie? And I was like, how many retweets for a selfie? Because she had taken a selfie with someone, and I was like, well, how many retweets for one? And she jokingly responded and was like, this will take more than retweets. And I was like, oh, LOL, it's not happening, whatever. The muckers on Twitter and Instagram were always reminding Mariah's team that she had tweeted that, because it was so long ago she had tweeted that in the show, you know, it was last night, and again, it was so long since that happened. And when her team come up and approached me last night, well, first of all, Mariah messaged me on what? Mariah messaged me on Twitter yesterday. I was like, where are you sitting? Like, blah, 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 whatever. And again, none of that would have happened if I didn't have the muckers behind me. Number one, I wouldn't be in New York right now because fundamentally I would not be able to afford it. As crazy as it seems, this is what I do for a job, and you guys have allowed me to be able to do absolute crazy bonkers shit like this. So I wouldn't have been in New York if it was not for you guys to start with and supporting the videos. So honestly, thank you so much for because you allowed me to be in New York to even see Mariah Carey in the first place. And number two, I would not have been on her team's radar at all if it was not for the muckers as well. So even more so, thank you so much. And then thirdly, it was muckers like tagging her team, being like, Adam's gonna be in the crowd, Adam's gonna be in the crowd. And her team picked up on it. And we're like, let's get a moment out of it, and brought me on stage. So I just truly hope people know that not only have, if you're a mucker, casual viewer, whatever,
They're taking C.
then watching my videos like fully changed my life, like this, right? But also like I'm in New York and I'm moving to New York and I'm going on tour. Like what the fuck? I just wanted to have like this moment at the start of the video. Sorry, I know a lot of people are skipping, and again, we will get to the video, but I did just want to put it here on my main channel, like immediate. I woke up today and I just cannot believe that I have lucky enough to be given this life in any sort of format. And I also woke up today, you know, really thinking of, you know, this trip started with me doing the Mucker meetup. We had a meetup here in New York, and it was just a fun little way to kind of celebrate the fact that I'm doing the show. You know, my first show in Brooklyn is kicking off in like less than 2 months. It's February 18th, I think. Which even that in itself, and the fact that anyone has bought tickets is crazy. And, you know, for the New York show, I think we're at like 250 tickets sold. The venue's like 400. And so we're like really steadily approaching selling out New York. I did not think we were gonna sell as many tickets, so thank you so much to everyone who's showing out for the New York show. Thank you so much for selling out the fucking Chicago show. Thank you so much for buying tickets to all of the other ones. I didn't expect it to go as well as what it did, and again, I would happily come out and do shows if there was one row of people, if there was one person, if the tour company would like it, and obviously they wouldn't. But the fact that they're selling, the fact people show up, the fact there's any sort of community here, I am truly grateful for everyone who came to the meetup. It was just a really, it's gotten me so excited to, you know, do the shows, and the amount of people who messaged me from this that they met people for the first time at this, and also this was on a random Tuesday, random Monday, I think, at like 2 p.m. on one of the busiest days of finals, and a lot of these people came and then quickly had to leave to do a final. So I just appreciate people caring, number one, but I appreciate people just showing out. And I always said that I grew up in, sorry, this is going on way too long, apologies. I always grew up in community-based situations. I was always in fandoms. I was always, and the fact that there is that now with this, and you know, you guys can do your own thing, I can do my own thing, I try my best to do things, you know, for you guys, but also like you care enough to also do things for me, which is like the Mariah thing, is absolutely crazy. I just, this at its core would not have happened without you guys. Me being able to be in New York and this just moment happening whatsoever. So from the bottom of my heart, I hope you truly know it. You literally made my biggest wish come true last night, and I am so fucking grateful. And I hope you know that for as long as you will have me here, I will try my best to entertain you. I will try my best to make content you enjoy. I will try my best to be on my second channel, hanging out, doing longer videos. I will try my best to just give you content. I will, because people will comment and be like, thank you so much for uploading this video. Thank you so much. I'm like, at its core, I don't think you realize how much you have changed my life. I mean, you've taken me from little old Derry to I'm on stage with Mariah Carey. I'm Mariah Carey being like, where's Adam? Literally all because of you guys. And obviously Mariah and her team as well. Thank you so much. But it's because of everything that's happened. And I truly cannot thank you all enough. So again, one more time before we get into the video.
Yes.
She was asking to see my tattoos.
Thank you.
I went, what side do you want? And she immediately. The giggles in the car. She goes, let's get better lighting. And that's fine, because that's how I feel about YouTubers, but I also truly appreciate the people that like actually like care about me, and I have really felt that on this trip. So thank you so fucking much. Anyways, let's get into the video. So 11 minutes in, sorry. So this Twitter user, Rob's Media, had posted and basically said that Jake Doolittle has put a copyright takedown request on his re-upload of Jake's original video. Now, again, I've spoken for too long. If you want to get the original lore of what has happened with Jake Doolittle, go and watch my last video on my YouTube channel about it. I don't think we should spend the rest of...
Hardpoint attack.
Hi, Muckers! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to the Hi, Muckers! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Okay, today's video, we are talking about Jake Doolittle. Now, the last time we talked about Jake Doolittle was when him and Ethan were in that back and forth. We have talked about him since that, and let me tell you something. A couple days ago, Jake Doolittle had posted a YouTube video, and he actually posted the video whenever I was out with my friend. And I showed my friend the video, and I was like, uh-oh. Like, the title and the thumbnail of it, I was like, I don't really know what's going on here. And I remember I like walked outside for a second to the smokers area, and I started playing the video, and I ended up watching a majority of the video out at smokers. My friend comes looking at me, no joke. I relay the info to the video, and I tell her, this is not gonna go down well. And ultimately, it has been a few days, and, you know, stuff has hit the fan on YouTube. I knew it was gonna happen. There was no way for it not to happen. I mean, there's no way to say that Jake's video was not bad. Let's talk about it. There's a lot to get to. There's deleted videos, there's deleted live streams. I'm like, oh, what is he doing? Anyways, before that, just want to give you a quick reminder that we are very close to the opening night of my tour. I'm going on tour in America, London, and Dublin. Brooklyn, we are 2 months away from opening night. We have some tickets left. Chicago, we're sold out. Seattle, LA, we have some tickets left. Dallas, London, and Dublin. Tickets are down below. Also, my tech channel will be linked down below. Okay, so Jake Doolittle had posted this video. I'm frustrated with commentary YouTubers. Now, at face value, whenever I was out with my friend and I saw this being posted, because I was immediately being tagged on it online. And through my like little Finsta account and my Instagram, people were like, Adam, you need to watch this video. So I see it, and I'm like, okay, I acknowledge that people want me to watch this video because it's like, I guess something to do with like I'm Alex and Cody Cohen. I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna be a video I'll agree with if these people are in the thumbnail. And I said to my friend, why are these people like wanting me to watch this so much if they know that I'm like gonna agree with it? Like, what is controversial about this? And then I started to watch it myself. Now, this video has now been deleted and there has been a live stream made in response to this video from Jake Doolittle that has also been deleted. Now, I know he's made a follow-up video on this, which we will watch eventually, but I just kind of want to talk about what happened first of all, because it's not good. Sorry. I'm starting to get a little bit, you know, sniffly in New York. Apologize for my voice. So yeah, this video again at face value kind of reads as calling Cody Coy, calling I'm Alex out, who that motherfucker, you know, where's he at these days? You know what I mean? Thank God. But anyways, the video ultimately was about, oh God, it was Jake Doolittle. I keep going to say Jake Lytle. It was Jake Doolittle talking about his charity and talking about the fact that he finds it frustrating that his fellow YouTubers will not donate to his charity, and that he's on people's close friends where they talk about, you know, getting sponsorships, and he reaches out to them being like, hey, you know, donate to my charity. You're making so much money, donate to my charity, which obviously is, you know, not a good look. You're literally just like begging people and trying to pressure people into donating to your charity rather than them actually wanting to do it, which is just a very weird look in general. But in the video, it started better than it ended, because it starts having this very malicious tone of him being like, I'm gonna start exposing names. I'm gonna start exposing names. Like, I'm gonna keep my communications, and if these people don't want to donate, they don't want to use their platforms, like, I'm gonna start naming people. Therefore, in this video, he is literally like, in a way, like threatening that if people don't donate to his charity, that he will start exposing them for being people that don't care about his charity because they won't donate when he's like begging them to donate, I guess. Now, the reason that I realized that this was being sent to me so much was because Jake Doolittle in the video kind of at times sounded like he was talking about me as well. He wasn't, spoiler, but he was speaking so ambiguously about people in the commentary and drama space that he's reached out to that don't care about charity, don't care about his charity. And a lot of people were tagging me thinking he was talking about me. I can confirm that he wasn't talking about me, and if he was, and he made a video being like, he doesn't care about charity because, you know, he doesn't donate to my charity and I know that he makes money, is very weird to bad look. Like, I don't think I have to explain why it's a bad look to make a video peer pressuring people to donate to your charity and like holding yourself at this pedestal. We don't need to talk about why that is a bad look. It completely takes away from your charity, and it takes away from a lot of your integrity, if I'm being honest. And I know that he's getting so much backlash right now, so I'm trying not to double down too much on this, but I'm trying to let you know that, like, this is really not okay to do this to people. And also to present this to the audience thinking they're gonna be on your side and trying to rally people behind the fact that, like, you've messaged their favorite creators, which is, he kept saying this, and they won't donate to his charity, therefore insinuating that they were bad people. Again, I don't think I need to tell you why it's bad to do that. Like, it's very unethical, at minimum, to be peer pressuring creators to donate to your charity and also trying to get them to donate to your charity on the basis of them not getting exposed rather than them actually caring about the charity. This is what was really interesting and confusing about his video, because in his video, he was like ultimately confessing that he doesn't care if people actually care about his charity. He just wants their money, which therefore you would question the integrity of his charity. And I know he's really passionate about this charity, so I'm like, why the fuck would you make such a hit piece video like this about an entire community of people being like, I'm gonna start releasing names and start like threatening people, like all about people not donating to your charity after you've confronted them being like, donate to my charity. Again, this is a very, 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 very weird look, and this video was terrible. This video was so bad, oh my God. And then I realized that people were tagging me in it because they thought he was talking about me, because heck, it sounded like he was talking about fucking everyone. And I just didn't respond to it because I was like, I feel like this is gonna take a path of its own, and ultimately it did. I know a lot of creators are talking about this right now, and we'll dive into that at a later date, but I just wanted to talk about what has been happening originally, because again, people still believe that he's talking about me in this fucking video, this now deleted video. I can promise you that Jake Doolittle has not asked me to donate to his charity, nor have I donated to his charity. That's the truth, if I'm being honest. So anyways, there's so many tweets like this going viral, sorry, that we're like blowing up within the space. Viral is, please. So here we see on r/YouTube drama. This has to be the most tone-deaf video I've seen in a while. Jake Doolittle threatens to call out creators for not giving to his charity. Now again, I shouldn't have to say over and over again, regardless of how much money creators make or not, you don't know people's financial situations, no matter how much he wants to claim in the video he does. Just because people have money does not mean that they are inclined or should donate to your charity. Specifically, if you're literally saying that they should donate so you don't threaten to expose them. Like, it's like... Also, let's be honest here, like, Jake Doolittle's charity is not the greatest in the entire world. It's not, you know what I mean? There are ones that are better as well, and so it's like, you can't be like, only donate to mine or I'm gonna expose you. I'm not saying these people are donating money elsewhere, they're YouTubers. Heck, I highly, highly, highly doubt it. But all I'm saying is, like, to hold yourself and your charity to such a high level and you need to be the only one is a very dangerous game to play, because again, it really shows bad faith, and that's a very slippery slope when it comes to like charity and like having your own charity and stuff. I don't know, I knew this was gonna go bad. I said to my friend, I told her, we watched a little part of the video, and then ultimately, boom, boom, like, you can't do this. Like, you cannot make a video, and I'm interested to see his response to this. I haven't seen his live stream. It got deleted before I got to watch it. I watched a majority, if not most of this video before it got deleted. I know he's made a follow-up video, but like, I don't know. And I know as well that like Ethan, H3, who you know I'm not a fan of, but again, I'm willing to be impartial here. You know, they called Jake out, and they've called Jake out in the past as well, so there's a little bit of bias there, but like, honestly, I don't care about bias. Like, H3 came from me, and they have bias, like, everyone has bias, whatever. But Jake commented on their live stream and was like, hey guys, can we not do this now? Like, I'm actively in hospital right now. And it just was like, it was very, him threatening to expose creators for not donating to his charity after he begs them, and then creators talk about the fact that he's threatening to expose creators, and he's like, hey guys, stop talking about this, I'm in hospital. Yeah. It's a really, really, really bad look. Like a very, 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 very bad look. But anyways, let's read this. 15 minutes of Jake Doolittle whining and feeling entitled to people's monies, using his charity as a cover. He acts like anyone who takes sponsorships or posts about how much money they make owe him something because of the charity. A bunch of comments are from viewers, essentially flagellating? What the hell does that word mean? Themselves for not being able to give to him. Also, I could be very wrong, but I remember some suspicion being brought up about the charity during his beef with Ethan. Just wow, like anyone who feels entitled to anyone's money or to judge anyone's financial decisions in this day and age is absolutely untouched. He's gotten so much more bitter since Ethan's situation. I can't be the only one who sees that. Here's the thing, I'm not gonna comment on that because you could call me better after my Ethan situation. I'm a better little bitch, so we're not gonna comment on that. But what we are gonna comment on is, I did agree with this post, which says Jake Doolittle making this video being like, well, y'all have money to the creators and I'm gonna expose you for not donating, kind of created this really sad vibe in his comment section of his viewers being like, well, Jake, I'm so sorry, you know, I can't afford to donate, I'll donate my last $5. And obviously his video was a ploy to get more donations and to make you, the viewer, feel bad that like, these big creators with a lot of money won't donate, so I need you with no money to donate. Whether he intended for it or not, that's how the video came across, and it's a very dangerous and also sad game because your viewers, at their core, are the only ones who are giving you Google AdSense money by watching ads on your videos. Therefore, to kind of be expecting anything more, like, is really, really, really bad. I mean, you can present them with more and see if they want to support you, like tour tickets or merchandise or Patreon or whatever like that. But creating a video in which you're literally like, so angry at the concept of people not wanting to support your charity when they have even a little bit of money is a dangerous game, because you've now turned a chunk of your audience against you for being like, well, I'm so sorry that I'm not doing enough by supporting you. It's not a good look, and it's a dangerous game. It's not a good look, and it's a dangerous game. So anyways, they're saying that he deleted the video. He literally said in the video that he won't name names. But if he's still being ghosted next month by the creators, he's gonna start calling people out. That feels like he's trying to force YouTubers into donating to him. And it's really gross that Cody Ko and I'm Alex are in the thumbnail, using violence and abuse against women as clickbait. Cool. Someone said it feels like extortion. No, again, it's just, it's so bad. So anyways, there was a live stream that happened. Jake Doolittle makes a now deleted live stream talking about his deleted charity video. If anyone has any access to this, please give it to me. If anyone has access to the original video, please send it to me. We will react to both. I can confirm that I have watched the original video, but I know a lot of people wouldn't have seen it. If anyone has access to either of those things, please let me know. But what's really, really, really strange is I saw things like this. What a surprise, just like last time, Jake Doolittle put a copyright takedown request and placed a strike on my second channel, Rob's Media Archive. Don't worry, Jake, I have tons of backups. You little worm, hope knee surgery goes well. So, anyway, oh wait, is that the file to the thing? Okay, so strike has been added. Now again, this is just a re-upload of the video, so to be fair, Jake will do that. But, I mean, the reason Jake's doing it is so that people don't post the content. Okay, does this drive have the content? Okay, this drive does have the content. Now, I'm gonna save that and watch that later because I just wanted to talk about everything that I kind of have at the forefront here, and then we're gonna watch the video. And also, if Jake tries to strike down this video, at least I'm giving you the information on everything, and then if he strikes that video down, then he strikes that. If you understand what I mean, trying to do this technically here. So, clearly Jake is actually in the right for taking down this because there's no change being made to the content, blah, 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 blah. But if anything, this is showing that like Jake doesn't want people to see the video, which again is like, you were very brave in coming forward and like blaming people and threatening to expose people for not giving you their money for your charity. And then when it doesn't go your way, and you've also turned your audience against you because your audience are really, they're the ones that are upset by being like, well, the creators I'm supporting, but I don't have any money, so I can't support it. The video literally at its core, again, was just to make people feel bad for him.
Feel that?
Which I hate to say it, but
give them a nudge.
I feel like this has been a common theme with Jake Doolittle, and I've collaborated with him in the past. Like, I've liked him, but like this video really, really, really pissed me off. Pissed me off on many different reasons, but also pissed me off because I thought it was me he was talking about. But even if it fucking was or wasn't, he shouldn't be threatening to expose someone because they don't know, they're not donating to his charity when he's begging them to. What the fuck is what? This is not normal, guys. This is really, really, really not normal. This is really not normal at all. He's like self-victimizing himself in a situation, and then it doesn't go his way. He's pissed off his audience, he's pissed off the community, and then he's like, hey guys, don't talk about me. I'm in the hospital right now. I'm getting surgery. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not fair. What the fuck? Literally, if he hadn't deleted this video, it would still be on his YouTube channel of him being like, if these people don't donate within the next month, I'm gonna start naming them and shaming them. Name them. Name them. This is really deranged behavior. It's really, 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 really deranged behavior. It's not normal. It's not normal. I saw Nicholas Diorio tweeted and said, I'm not sure why someone would donate to Jake Doolittle's charity. He helps a total of 12 people a year. Half the buttons on his site don't work, and it's essentially a lottery to be chosen, to be helped. Your money would be better spent anywhere else. I don't get it. Not this is the charity equivalent to BO6's plushies. So here's the thing. I don't want to talk down on his charity, but obviously he's now opened up the conversation of people looking into his charity and being like, okay, why do we have to donate if in the grand scheme of things we can donate? You know what I mean? But he's now opened this up by being a little bitch. Like being a little bitch about it. Obviously, if Jake Doolittle was to help one person, oh, look how pretty this is. Yes. I used to watch videos to go to sleep that were like, New York City lights. Baby, I'm in it. Baby, I'm in it. So anyways, he's opened this up. If you only help one person a year, that's great. You've helped one person with your charity. That's great. 10 people. Great. You've done it. But you know, like, don't know how to say this in the nicest way possible, but like, obviously it's great what he's doing, but if someone was to donate, you know, there are other places they could also donate that would have the accessibility to help more people. That's not taking away from what he's doing, but he's now opened himself up to this conversation. You're begging people to donate, and in the grand scheme of things, they could send their money anywhere else. It's just really, it's not a good look. It's really, really, really bad. And to be like threatening to name and shame people and then running off the platform, deleting videos and stuff, which again, he's done in the past. I'm like, Jake, Learn from this. Learn from your mistakes, dude. Like, what the fuck? I really don't get it. I just don't understand what he's doing. I don't know why he thought this was good. I don't know why it was up for so long. I don't know why he made his audience feel so shitty. I don't know, like, dude, oh my God. Again, this is not the first time that he's like done this shit, and it's exhausting from just an audience point of view. You know what I mean? Like, I've collaborated with him. I've talked with him behind the scenes, not to do with this, but I'm like, why does he keep putting himself in this position? Why does he keep acting like this? Why does he? You're not entitled to anyone's money. You're not entitled to anyone's time. You're not, and to threaten to expose people and try to rally the audience behind these people are bad people because they're not giving you your money because you're begging for it is not a good look, dude. Is not a good look. And then when you get so much criticism that you delete the video, and then it's like, hey, can we not talk about this right now? I'm in hospital. It's like, fuck, dude. Stop. You're making this so hard. You know what I mean? Fuck me. Anyways, we will react to the other video. I'm just scared of him doing a takedown request because I will fight that process, by the way. I understand my fair use. But I wanted to like let people know what was going on first, and then we can watch it. So again, if that gets taken down, we have this. But Jake, what the fuck, dude? And why didn't you message me begging me for money? But no, seriously, all jokes aside, like